some states are always way ahead of us. It's almost spring in Colorado. With the excitement in the air mixed with a bit of cabin fever, it was time to head to warmer climates. It was time to see, feel, and smell the coast. Not the East Coast, not the West Coast. It was time for the third coast. We are on our way to better places. We drove a good 9.5 hours. That's with stops to get to Lubbock. Carrie is making a quick meal of nachos. That's chili and queso mixed together. Makes it easy, and only 2 dishes. So that's what quick camp is all about. Easy setup and easy cleanup. And we still eat great.
Porch light flicker on the siding, moths dancing like they know the tune. Porch light flicker on the siding, moths dancing like they know the tune. Every breath feels borrowed, but tonight
we are in San Antonio on our way to the beach, and Carrie made another great meal of, well, she's calling it manicotti lasagna. So let's just take a peek, okay? Look. I think that's gonna work, right? While Carrie's off for a pit stop, I figured I would talk to you about the last 2 days. Last 2 basically full days we've been driving south just to get to the beach. And maybe some of you around the world don't realize it, but we live in Colorado and we don't have a beach, at least a saltwater beach, that we can go to with waves and surf and that sound and that smell. And that's what draws us. And it draws us, I guess, once a year. But the question is it worth it for all the driving? And I'm gonna tell you yes, even though I'm exhausted from driving all day again. We drove all day yesterday. And when I say all day, okay, we drove from Denver to Lubbock, and it's an 8-hour drive technically, but it was more of a 10-hour drive for us, for stopping for gas and to take care of the dogs. So it's pretty much a full day, and Carrie still made dinner. We could have just gotten fast food, but no, she still made dinner. And guess what? We drove all day today. Not quite as far, but here we are in San Antonio, and we're only about 3.5, 4 hours from the beach now. So it'll seem like a short day, easy. And guess what? She's making dinner again. And she's just dedicated that way, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys too. She's dedicated. She's been planning this trip for weeks, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait to show you what tomorrow is gonna look like and the next couple of weeks. So stay with us as we go to the Gulf of America. And now, for the star of our show,
Porch light flicker on the siding.
She's pretty.
Moths dancing like they know the tune.
She's definitely
Porch light
pretty.
flicker on the siding. Moths dancing like they know the tune. Every breath feels borrowed, but tonight.
Ooh, it's warm on the bottom. That was quick. Manicotti was on you.
Night 2 in the books. We can't wait to show you night 3.
Day 3. We are showered, freshened up, had a great night's sleep, and we're heading to the next stop, the coast. Stay tuned.
By the time we reached the coast, tired bums and all, we were ready to see some sights. Traveling down this strip of beach houses was a treat, as we don't normally see houses like this in Colorado. These houses were stretched out along the mouth of the Colorado River as it reaches its way into the Gulf. This sleepy little place was truly special. Now, with the soft sand underneath our tires, the key thing to remember so you don't get stuck is momentum.
Ooh, that's soft. It's harder out there, yeah.
Lots of shells.
Yes.
We've been in battle all day with the wind. I gotta tell you, as soon as we woke up this morning,
Not as bad as it's been before.
no. But what happens is when you're set up like this, and everybody, don't get me wrong, everybody's having a good time. People are fishing and eating and cooking and all that good stuff. But look at the bottom of our annex. This used to be soft sand dunes. It all blew away underneath the tent, underneath the trailer, and underneath the Jeep. All blew away, kind of weird. But what we had been facing is we can't cook outside, it's too windy, and we're constantly brushing off our solar panels, so we're charging our, our fridge, batteries and whatnot, which is great. And we have it all out. I mean, look at this. We've got it all out, but we're constantly having to sweep the sand off of them so they perform better. I say that like I'm complaining, but I really shouldn't be complaining. The new tent is holding up great. This Rome company tent, it's holding up fine. The dogs are doing well. It's just when the wind is non-stop, constant. It's not like it gets windy and then it stops and gets windy and stops. No, it's what you hear, I'm sure, in this microphone is all day long. And
We are getting in our own.
if we find new places to stand, so you stand back here behind the tent and it's not nearly as bad. It's not. But like I said, we haven't been able to cook, so we went inside the tent and hung out with the dogs for a while and made our mountain house meals. But we might have had a good epiphany, an idea, while we were in there doing that.
But this thing is huge.
Yeah, this annex for this tent versus the last one we had, the Smitty built version. This thing is definitely large inside. It's actually pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it's really
So, we've had to use some spring clamps to keep the wind at bay, but that's kind of our norm. We're used to it. We're definitely crying uncle after today though, so we're going to a KOA the next couple of days to get cleaned up and laundry done and clean the sand out as much as we can. It should be good. Weather's supposed to be good, so maybe we'll get some fishing in, but there is no fishing happening. Not with a fly rod anyway. Not in that weather. It is stirred up. It is what it is. This is our day. Could be worse, right?
This is not bad.
No. We've had it worse. But I think we'll be glad to get off the
Let's
beach
just see
tomorrow.
what kind of dune we have in front of us when we leave tomorrow.
Yeah, we might have to dig our way out. Let's see. But yeah, off to the campground for a couple days tomorrow. I think that'll be a welcome sight. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like later tonight. Wiped out by wind, but still working. Although enjoying the beach experience yet again, we found ourselves a little wind and sand blown. We were ready for something else, where we could relax a bit and do some laundry and see more sights. I'm loving this place.
Thunder calling down my name. Why don't you hear me wonder? Ooh, ooh.
I've never caught a flounder on a fly before.
You've been out there a whole 2 minutes. Now we know why the dolphins were in here. How funny. Maybe that's how I'll get lucky. Shh. Jeez. Oh, did it come off?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Did it go back in the water?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's fine. Wow, not only was my first one, now I have 2. That one was way bigger.
That one looked heavy.
Yeah. It's probably twice as heavy.
Huh.
I started this year, 2026. I wanted the goal of catching 10 new species. Does oysters count? I got flounder and oyster.
2 flounders and an oyster today. Great.
Meaning, I hooked the bottom and up they came. But hey, I caught it.
Yes, you
It
did.
counts.
Oh my goodness.
Well, these guys are kicking it in the sunshine. It's not too warm. It's warm, but it's not hot. And coffee's ready. Let's make it a day. The Port Lavaca KOA became a welcome few days where we could unhitch and venture out.
White?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, midnight highway,
Talking to
shining just like sun. Why don't you hear me wonder?
We like to have dolphins with our breakfast. Let's go check out the view.
Oh, stop your freight train, let a lost man ride. Why don't you hear me wonder? Ooh, ooh, fare you well, darling, ain't coming back no more. Oh, oh, oh. Find my way to you. Yeah. Oh, I want to find my way to you. You.
The Half Moon Reef Lighthouse was constructed in 1858 on the southern tip of Half Moon Reef, a shoal on the eastern side of Matagorda Bay. Its unique screw pile design featured a wooden hexagonal structure supported by 7 25-foot iron piles anchored into the shoal. The lighthouse went dark through the Civil War and resumed operations in 1868. It was isolated on the water and housed a keeper and an assistant, including 2 husband and wife teams that raised their children there. The lighthouse weathered many storms and hurricanes, including the 1875 hurricane that destroyed 2 other screw pile lighthouses and killed their keepers. In 1942, a hurricane damaged its walkway, and the Coast Guard, opting not to repair it, sold the structure privately.
Oh, you gotta climb a ladder.
In 1978, it was donated to the Calhoun County Historical Commission for use as a museum.
It's a tight squeeze. Can you fit up there? There you go.
Little trap door there. It is a tight squeeze.
It's a tight squeeze.
Soak it in.
You wouldn't have been able to climb up this very fast.
Well, this. They've replaced this glass a few times. But, well, at least it does look out at the sea. The reason we're saying this is because it's not very ideal where it's sitting.
No.
It just seems like it should have a better spot.
It should be on the beach.
Right on the highway where you can see Whataburger. And I'm thinking this is not the original light.
No.
Not in the 1800s. This was like some big, giant glass bulb. I'm sure we could look it up and find photos of the original light. After walking through it in its current location, both of us thought it should be in a better place. In between cooking, laundry, fishing, and hanging around the campground, we thoroughly enjoyed driving around and seeing the surrounding area.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this ocean, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to
Sausage.
The fortune lady told my mama before I saw the sun. Said your boy's gonna love too hard and break more than one. He gonna make sweet women laugh and cry, whole wide world. Gonna ask him why.
I would do these.
But you know why I'm torn. Everybody knows I'm torn. Yeah, you know I'm a midnight man. Everybody knows I'm torn. I got a black cat charm and a heart turned blue. Got a letter from my baby saying I'm done with you. I'm gonna make you good. Lead me by my hand. Then the crowd gon' cry for the midnight man.
Love and cry. Love and cry.
But you know I'm torn. Everybody knows I'm torn. Yeah, you know I'm a midnight man. Everybody knows I'm torn. All right, baby.
Love and cry.
That's how it is.
Love and cry. Love and cry.
We'll get back. Italian sausage pizza.
Board the ferry.
Board the ferry.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn.
It had been a last-minute decision to stay at the Rockport KOA due to a less than favorable wind forecast on Padre Island.
Hard.
Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling.
Having zero regrets with avoiding wind, we still felt the need to explore further. Why not grab a ferry for a brunch trip to Port Aransas?
Says you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down. It just comes and drifts away. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning
Oh yeah.
Saw the sun,
Sorry.
looked like a burning coin.
I thought we were gonna go look for someplace to eat.
Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join.
With spring break in full swing, we lucked out finding a restaurant that we could have the dogs outside on the patio with us to eat. Other than that, apart from sightseeing and driving around, we felt the need to cross back over to escape these crowds.
Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my and tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back.
We explored Port Aransas. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
We ate really well. We had found this restaurant. I forgot what it's called already. But...
Tortugas. Tortugas.
Tortugas. It was fantastic and dog friendly, and we sat outside and the puppies were very well behaved. But now we're going back. We got to get some groceries because tomorrow morning we have a date with the internet to watch the Tour of Flanders 2026 early in the morning. We're gonna make dinner later at camp. We have not decided what we're having yet, but tell you what, the weather has been amazing today. It was supposed to be like rainy. It was not.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night it was a little bit, but that was it. I mean, it's been sunny and beautiful. So early April, gotta love it. Stay tuned. So this is a catch and release pond at the KOA in Rockport. I don't know what's in here, if anything, maybe so, but it's here and I'm here, so that just means I have to try it. I'm liking the look of those grasses there, like it's shade from the sun, which is there. So I'm gonna go stand on the other side of that, give this a go.
Now the porch is bare and broken, and her name's gone from the wall. Heard the church bell moaning down on Beale Street side.
A few minutes later, one of the campground employees explained to me that there hadn't been fish in there for months. I guess he felt sorry for me. Scottle's put away, ready to go. I washed doggy dishes, what's left of our dishes. Eileen's gonna go get rolled up today. I'm letting it air out in the wind right now, and it's not rain, so which is great. I'll put it up again at Goose Island, so it'll dry out. We're not gonna have any mold problems. We never do. We always air everything out, even when we get home in the garage. I'm excited. This was actually a great stop, and we met a ton of nice people. Came by to see our rig, and we're kind of we're not exactly what people are used to seeing around here. It's all big RVs, and then there's us. But we like it. It works. The dogs like it. They're having a good time. Nice thing is, right over there on that white fence is a dog park, so really close, convenient, and it's pretty big. So they had WrestleMania 16 earlier when we got back from driving around. So things are looking up. But we're gonna get packed up what we can, and then tomorrow early, I think we're gonna set our alarms, get up early, get the rest of it done, and then head for Goose Island. Can't wait to take you with us. that is quite the tree. Girthy. This common familiar oak can grow to be a very large shade tree and is often the host plant for ball moss. Its conspicuous flowers attract several species of butterflies and moths. Many birds and squirrels use the tree for cover and eat the acorns. Live oaks are generally drought tolerant but are susceptible to oak wilt and fungal disease. That's a big old tree, but I'm not sure that's the tree that we're looking for. Guess we found it. Funny thing is, there's a bunch of big trees here. Wow. I've seen some big oak trees, but nothing like this. Wow. Alright, there's Big Daddy. He's held together with tension cables and bars, support bars. Wow, look at that trunk. That's something else. These roots, they're so thick. It's almost like stone. Incredible. So I talked to the park ranger, and they believe the big tree is between 400 and 1,000 years old. Impressive. What was the first step?
Water.
Water. And then?
White vinegar.
Secret ingredient.
White vinegar.
White vinegar.
Don't overboil the water.
You don't want to boil the water because
It'll cook your eggs too fast and break them apart.
yeah, those look good.
Ah, it's a big egg. Oh, steak stuff. Pre-made steaks before this.
Steak and eggs. Gotta love it.
Okay, almost done.
Beautiful. Just walking across oyster beds everywhere. Okay. You can see the water, how it's moving right there. Hopefully you can see that on camera. I'm guessing that's bigger fish chasing smaller ones. I could be wrong, but I'll give it a try. Well, a few fish out there, but they didn't want what I had. Tell you what though, I had fun trying. Go back and check on Sookie and the puppies, and then maybe we'll come out here in a little while. Found this cool shell. Lots of bird traffic. This place is full of wildlife. It's cool. I like this place.
She threw all that corn out. Oh, here comes another one. Must be time to eat.
Time for dinner. They're so small. Oh God, there's a bunch more on the other driveway.
Are there really?
Yeah, there's like 20. There's more back there.
Well, she just, that one just came across.
Holy smokes.
Oh, here's another one coming across the street.
Jeez.
It must be dinner time.
Yep.
She's feeding them in the driveway.
And the resident deer. So, Sookie's making French onion chicken. Onions, broth, garlic. On with the chicken.
Morning comes too early, hands already warm, working for a better day. Oh Lord, hear me now, working better days, keep me warm.
What you doing?
Cooking onions. This is not all going in.
People talk about difference, but I just see the same. Every heart needs
The wind.
Morning comes too early, hands already warm, working for a better day, trying to keep me warm. Boss man count his tally, we just count our time.
Oh, the lid disappeared.
Fair don't come easy, I had to stand and fight for mine.
Here's the handful part. I gotta drop it.
Oh Lord, hear me now. Working, better day. Keep me warm.
Oh, we're done. Chicken's done eating. We're good. Shoes on. Well, these were just leftover buns that we had from some broth.
People talk about difference,
Try to toast them a little
but
bit
I
and
just
eat them
see
on the
the
side.
same. Every heart need kindness, every soul need a name, and we're deep. Children laughing somewhere, sounds of better days. Keep the light inside you, don't let the darkness stay.
I should probably turn that off.
So sing a song for mercy, sing it clear and kind. We all walk this
You're waving.
same road, just trying to ease
Bye.
our mind.
There are some more clouds coming. We'll see what goes on, but we can handle it. No big deal. We're gonna do some work on the computers later and kick back and watch some YouTube that we want to watch. So we're waiting for the weather to break. The wind's picked up a bit. The rain's a little more sideways. It's not too bad when I'm standing here with the trailer and annex blocking the wind for me, but temperature dropped about, I don't know, 10 or 15 degrees. It's a little chilly. I had to throw a flannel on. The weather can't be perfect every day, but still, this is quite beautiful. Well, guess we're not gonna cook right now. The tent's holding up pretty good though. These are some strong wind. As you can see by the chop on the water, and it's flashing over the whole can. Carrie's inside the tent with Durango and Sophie, and Cat's inside the Jeep in his chair because that's his favorite place to be if it gets windy. But all in all, I think we'll be okay. Life as we know it right now. Whew. So Carrie's been watching the weather on our radar on our phone, and we just went through 55-mile-an-hour winds and rain, obviously. I've been keeping an eye on the awning of the tent this whole time, just
Let my baby cry.
making sure things are strapped down, tied down, staked down, and it seems to have gone through it okay. That nasty squeak is just the awning need to be tightened. I'll fix that right now. So the awning just worked its way loose a little bit. No big deal. Whew. That's quite the storm though. I took Durango and Sophie out of the annex through the window. I pulled them through the window just because the door was right up against the storm really bad. So they're inside the Jeep with Cat Stevens. But all three of the dogs are great. Wow, that was something else. Carrie says this is gonna pass here in like 30 minutes or so. At least the worst of it. I'll take that. And then we'll make it. We survived. That was our issue. Oh my God. So,
Yeah, look at the water coming
so
over.
wait, though. Wow, we got blasted. But if you look at our breakwater here, this was dry earlier, and those waves got, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 feet high, and just kept dumping over the side there. They're still pretty rough, but things are calming down. But all this darkness you see, this is what went through us with the 55-mile-an-hour winds. And man, is it gloomy. But Carrie came out of the tent finally, because the wind just really slowed down. What do you think?
Yeah, we're just on the edge of it now.
Turn around, I gotta see your shirt. It's soaking wet. Turn around. So she had her back against the annex, just trying to keep things together. So
Holding the door
that's
down.
as wet as she got. Yeah. I'm in rain gear. But my clothes underneath got really wet in that rain, and I got cold fast, so rain gear was not an option. I had to get it. But man, look at this though. It's so dark over there and totally calming down. Unbelievable. But if you wanted to know about our brand new Rome tent and awning,
Yeah, it took a beating.
the awning's great. It didn't move. I made sure the lines were tight. No tears, nothing like that. So that material's good. The only thing I added were spring clamps to the corners, because this guy is not meant for high wind, people. It's not. So these corners, because of the loose fabric, because it just kind of drapes off the tent, it flaps like crazy. So if you can get spring clamps, highly recommend. I know we've said it before, but you get those on there so you bunch the fabric up to tighten everything, and then it goes through the bad wind a lot easier, and certainly a lot quieter, right? The spring clamps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it appears we're gonna survive this one. So,
This is what we just went there.
oh, let's look at the radar.
That's what just passed us.
So we are,
We are right here on the island, right there.
that's us. But then you pan out the other way.
Yeah, and then that's what we just went through, all that right there.
That was a rager. he's got a fish in his mouth. He's eating the mullet. Look behind you. We heard the roar of fan boats like this almost every morning. Fishing guides taking out their clients for the day. Beaches of seashells. Every now and then you can find one cool, like this guy was broken off of something. Early morning kayak fishing. Looks like fun. After spending the better part of 3 weeks along the Texas Gulf Coast, it was time to say goodbye and steer our rig northward. I'm not so sure any of us were ready to leave yet.
Storms on the roof, secrets whispered, bulletproof. We build worlds out of steel. Now they're ruins of something we feel. It's so nice to get away.
Well, we have finished our stay at Goose Island and we are heading for Fredericksburg for the night. Quick camp before we head off to our next state park. The weather here has been great other than the one storm day. But it's beautiful here. Hopefully we'll get back through here again. Well, we did a quick camp last night at Lady Bird Johnson Municipal Park, and I would recommend it to anybody passing through. They are the nicest people, and the park is well maintained. Bathrooms are well maintained, good showers, so a total yes. But now we're heading for our next stop.
Forgot to mention, it's on an airport. You can watch the planes take off from there.
Oh yeah, the little
Private airport.
little private planes. It's fun to watch, and they're not loud or obnoxious. They sound cool. So, yeah.
If you were ever wondering if it's green in Texas,
Oh yes, it is green. We had a little bit of rain throughout the night last night. Nothing horrible, nothing like we got at Goose Island. But it was just a quick camp.
this is April, and it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Everything is green. It's so weird because every time we've come through here, everything's already brown. So, nice change. There's some green. Nice change to what we're used to. And we're heading for our last stop before home.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered.
Entering bison range.
I would have gone to war for you, I would have bent the earth into just to get to whatever after. Something about this has changed, I wanna feel you close again, don't let go, no I don't want this to end. Whoa. Remember the start when
At just over 15,000 acres, Caprock Canyon State Park is home to the official Texas State Bison Herd. park features striking red rock canyonlands and is a designated International Dark Sky Park. These bison are genetically linked to the original herd saved from extinction in the 1870s by famed cattleman Charles Goodnight.
Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Of course, my battery's taking. Oh, shh. Shh. Get. No. Oh yeah. Shh. A whole bunch of babies. No. This bird.
Hey, big guy. He's good at weed control.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Let go like there ain't no tomorrow.
My mind keeps drifting into memory. Something long gone keeps on coming back to me. My heart is hung up on what used to be. Time moves on, and then one day ancient history